Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Denichi Lazuli. Today I wanted to talk about a video specifically focused on Vastu and Feng Shui. Some of you may wonder, what the heck is Vastu and Feng Shui? In many ways, they're actually the same thing. Is from an Indian school of thought, which believes that planetary bodies occupy specific quadrants of your house, depending on the compass, north, south, east, west. And feng shui is an ancient Oriental Chinese methodology of understanding energies based on the elements which occupy your house. So, for instance, fire, water, earth, air, metal, heaven, these are given to the 8 directions of your living situation in accordance to the feng shui principles. But in Vastu Shastra, it's believed that Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Rahu, Ketu, these bodies belonging to planets are what occupy the spaces. And people often wonder, why are they not attracting the things that they want in their life? Or what's holding me back from obtaining my true desires? Oftentimes, it's the simplest thing, such as what you're attracting in your life, that makes the difference based upon how your energy systems are arranged. So, let's say you're sleeping in a place that doesn't correspond or harmonize with your personal vibration due to the numeric significance. Like, let's say you live in a Mars apartment or an apartment predominantly with Rahu or Ketu. And let's say you're born on a 1 day or 2 day or 3 day. You would have to consult with a numerologist for this information to see if the living situation benefits you. So I use 2 methods. I use the feng shui method again and the ancient Indian method. And both are valid. Both have their own disciplines and both come from very ancient schools of thought. In many times I like to combine the 2 so that I can get a better gauge. I can get a better accuracy. So I tell people, let's say for instance you're having problems in your love life. Well, for one, if your house or residency is occupying a lot of space that reminds you of past instances, like let's say you're holding on to tokens or mementos of former lovers, right? Those energies reside in your house. And so the basic thing to do, get rid of it. The only thing is, people have a hard time letting go of memories. But I tell you, there's an old saying, if you're not looking at something for more than 4 months in your apartment and you've been there for a whole year and it's just sitting there, chances are you don't really need it anymore. Now, things that have old significant value, like from when you were a child or something, those you can keep away in a box or in a file, somewhere that's safely underground or encased in like metal or in wood. Those are good because those are old mementos. But things that cause you pain, things that remind you of traumatic experiences or of lovers that you're probably never going to see again in your life, I mean, who knows, and you're trying to manifest new lovers, it's redundant because you're going to remind yourself of these persons because everything has energetic signature. This is what we believe in feng shui and vastu. If you'd like to have an appointment scheduled, you can catch me at different times in Manhattan. Just look for Namaste Bookshop, or of course Om Shanti, or the new Namaste Bookshop where I'll be reading. And you can always look for Denichi Lazuli, or just feel free to inbox me on my feed. Well, anyways, I always tell people, hoarders, ye be warned. If you're a hoarder, what's going to happen is you're going to create a cluster of energy. And that cluster of energy is known as dead chi. You don't want to have dead chi spots. Chi is another word for energy or prana. In the feng shui system, if an occupancy has dead chi, what happens is the energy can't correctly pass. You would have to see your Gua number, which is the number in which you're born by the year, and use a Gua chart. The chart will determine where you should lay your head, for instance, to sleep, or where you should organize certain things in your room. People who are trying to attract money, you have to make sure that the quadrant of Jupiter or any of the money quadrants in your house aren't blocked, or if there's a bathroom there or something, you have to make sure you utilize a specific color so that you can rebalance and distribute those energies. You want to live in perfect harmony. The Zen saying is that simplicity leads towards the path of enlightenment. Why? Because you don't have so many attachments. People have so many attachments that they energize with significant objects or items. These things can cause severe amount of distraction and distortion in the flow of your natural energy. If you're trying to make changes in your life, then you have